Welcome to the Sir Ism Show.
Yes, we're going to talk about Tank Davis today here in the Sir Ism podcast. He's got himself into a little bit of trouble. Seems like the young man was just at a concert with Ari Fletcher. He got into it with her in public. So now, Tank Davis, you got to understand your image. One thing they can say about Mayweather, he got his money, but he even had a problem with women. Fellas, you got to be careful when you're a young, rich, upcoming young man, even in the hip-hop game. You can't be out here assaulting people. You can't be around here doing different things to women. It's going to make it very, very bad for you. Any kind of domestic anything is not going to stand up nowadays. So you young, rich black men, you have to be very careful. Let this be a lesson learned that just because you're young, rich, doesn't mean you're invincible. You have to be careful and know what you're doing. Now, Tank Davis is no longer with Mayweather Promotions, but he just got arrested. So let's check it out. Tank Davis. What's going on, brother?
Gervonta, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Oh,
Right now, 4:30.
did you punch the woman in the face? The news going to sensationalize it. So let this be a lesson learned. You don't want to catch a DV charge. That's a bad tag. Best thing to do is walk away. Best thing to do, get in your car, ride off. You got to control your emotions. You can't get emotionally hijacked.
A boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our
Broward County.
questions.
Was that
Police
Florida?
arresting Gervonta Davis for domestic violence. The 28-year-old was taken into custody in
Young brother out of Baltimore, making millions. Come on, be smart.
Parkland. He appeared in court today.
And we're learning more about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos
Oh.
is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments.
Criminal
Roy.
history.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim, and in it you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life.
It's always three sides to the story. His story, her story, and the truth.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Devontae Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing
Come
a
on,
Broward County
Tank.
judge hours earlier for the domestic battery charge.
Court finds probable cause, and Your Honor, we agreed to a $1,000 bond.
With his
Court
attorney
finds
present,
$1,000?
he didn't say anything in court. His arrest report, however, stating he struck a woman who he does not live with a closed hand. The strike hard enough to cause an injury to her
brother.
mouth before she ran outside with her baby still in the car and called
Wait a minute.
911.
She ran outside with a baby still in the car. Man, what be going on in our community? Come on, fellas. Come on.
To rush over and help.
Look at this $1 million mansion here. $10-20 million mansion here. You're living good. You're at the peak of physical fitness. You're a champion boxer. Come on, live the life.
You're gonna kill me! Ma'am,
Oh, my goodness.
what's the address?
This don't sound good. They want to come with the music. Tank Davis. Heck of a boxer. Hell of a boxer. You know, champion boxer. But you got to keep your cool. Let this be a lesson to you, young brother. You have to keep your cool. Don't get emotionally hijacked.
Stranger to the law, he's been arrested several times in the past, including in 2020 after he was seen on video grabbing his ex-girlfriend by the throat at a celebrity basketball.
That was Ari Fletcher. The one got the baby by G Herbo. And she also was with Moneybag Yo. Yeah. Y'all like these influencer Instagram women.
Ball game. While the fighter is now out on bond,
Giovanni
it
liked
appears
her
his
too.
most recent fight with the law is just beginning.
They're no longer together. If you got to put your hands on a woman, brother, and you ran out of words, let your words be weapons. When you got to go to physical brute strength, you're going to lose, my brothers.
And Davis only able to walk out of the Broward County Jail after posting that $1,000 bond. That judge also
$1,000?
ordered that he have no contact with the alleged victim in this case.
That sure was a cheap bond, $1,000. My goodness. So, We just here at the Sir Ism podcast. Let this be a lesson learned. We also have a young and up-and-coming brother, Shakur Stevenson, champion, WBC. Look like he could be the next Sugar Ray Leonard. Promising boxing career. Just got himself caught up. He was at the Takeoff murder. He was one of the guys right there when Takeoff got shot. Now they want to talk to him for questioning. Come on, young brothers. You get rich. I know you want to be rich, fly, and fancy, but you're trying to get to be an older brother, man. Where you brothers going, y'all not going to make it, man. Y'all getting all this money, and y'all around here let these women be your downfall. Come on, man. You got to be a thinking man on the chessboard of life. Check. So we appreciate you pulling over here to Sir Ism with the wisdom. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself
accountable. And be careful on your road of life. Be solid and let your words be weapons. Peace, family.